Okay, so this, I've been using it, you see, fills up relatively quickly, but you can see how bad this sweater was when I started. I've emptied this probably about, I guess, 3 times on just this one patch. And it works pretty well. You can't tell, but there's still a little bit of piling here. And that resetting. Yeah, and this is actually, look at that. I have to kind of hang out sometimes in the rougher areas. So let's see how it goes on these untouched places. You see how it's actually pretty good. But I do have to kind of hang with that and go over it quite a bit. Probably have to empty this pretty soon as well, because once it gets stuck in there, it'll stop working. It automatically turns off. So it doesn't do everything, but boy, does it make a difference. And it's way better than the combs for me, because I always feel like I'm going to rip my sweaters. And this is a really soft sweater. But I've had this sweater for a few years, and I've never combed it. So you can see how that starts working even. Making our way across. And so what I'll do is I'll probably empty this thing, which is very easy to do, and then go back over it and over it and over it until it's how I like it. And then turn it over and do the arms, etc. So this is, you see, there's all these little troubled spots as well. So I just keep going over it until it's to my liking. And it seems to be so you can tell this isn't all the way yet in this area. It also comes with 2 extra blades. The blades are, so you see how full that gets? Let's see if I can open this up with one hand and show you what it looks like. Oops, yeah, looks like that inside. So that'll eventually stop. It empties pretty well. I usually stick my finger in there and just kind of pull it out. But yeah, so it does work. I'm giving it a 4 because I kind of wish it would work better. You can take this part off too, which I can't do with one hand. And then inside here is the lint comb. You can pull lint up with it. I don't usually use that. So anyway, I'm just giving it 4 because I kind of wish it would work faster and better, and that I wouldn't have to spend so much time going over the same areas. But like I said, the sweater itself is as bad as it gets.
I have been using this lint remover for quite some time, so it's not brand new anymore. But I like how it's quite a big display, and it has both small and large holes. It's also electrically charged, so here is the port, which is another great feature because you don't have to worry about any battery replacement. And it has several speeds, which is another great feature because it allows you to moderate how fast or slow you want to go. And I'm gonna try to shape my cashmere sweater, which doesn't have a lot of lint to be removed, but regardless, I want to show you that this small but almighty device already started picking some of the pieces of lint inside. So it's really, really good actually. You see, like this is what just happened over the course of a couple of seconds. So yeah, I tried a few, but this one was actually the best I've tried. It's not a known brand name, but it does a great job.
me ponga complicada hoy y menos esta hora. Ya sabes que tu mamá está enojada. También me vas a volver a comer normalmente.